guys, welcome back to my channel. I just wanted to thank everyone for such great support on my last video when we got pancakes. Here I am back on my floor in a sweater. Thankfully it is a different sweater, I promise. Japan is back in a state of emergency, so loungewear has been my go-to. I wanted to make this video as kind of an update video. We've had pancakes for about a month now and we're still working on the bonding process, of course. We're now into February, so it has been about a month since we got pancakes, and I've been really enjoying discovering new things about her and her personality. Of course, as a baby bunny, she's going to be different from after she's fixed. Hormones are a big thing, as we all know, but it's been so fun capturing things like binkies. Binkies are when bunnies kind of quickly shake their head as a sign of happiness. Some things we've been trying, like putting an extra litter box in the living room. So this is really good because during free roaming time, we're hoping she doesn't poo out here, so it's really good that she's found this litter box. This is like a second litter box, and hopefully she can do her business in there and not all over our living area. Some things have gone well, some things haven't. The litter box hasn't been quite a hit. She will snack on the hay that's in there, but she doesn't really use it to go to the toilet. She does, however, use her litter box in her cage, and she doesn't ever, hello, there she is sitting by me. And so far, we've had no incidences of her pooing or peeing in the living area. So far, she holds it until she goes back to her cage. So this is kind of our living room situation right now, all belonging to you. And so far, we haven't had any accidents on this carpet. No accidents, I don't know if that's just her or how her mother was before we got her. It could be that the bunnies are following what the parents show them. When I say parents, I mean like the siblings and the mother. We've added a lot more toys. I happen to have a fishing pole from when we were fishing for my pants. And I saw this thing on TikTok where the bunny was kind of chasing a ball around on the pole. So I figure maybe if we add this kind of stuffed Kirby, it could be another little thing for her to use.
So that we can adjust the bonus.
Yeah. Let's see if she likes it or she ignores it. I'm constantly bunny proofing for different reasons because she finds new places that she likes to dig. I see you have found a new corner you like. Oh, we gotta protect that. So to protect this corner, I put down, these are one of the like foot plastic shelf covers for like shoe racks, and then some cardboard in case she does get to the corner, and I put some protective tape over this. And there's also the stuffed animals that were there anyway. That's her favorite part, is just digging at the carpet. It is nothing new that baby bunnies are destructive, but she hasn't been like too crazy. Her favorite things have been the banana leaf chew toys, and she really likes cardboard. I do want to put a disclaimer that within the pandemic age that we're living in, cardboard might not be an option for you, as some postal offices are spraying their cardboard boxes and packages with chemicals to fight against the virus, so be very careful about that. I want to thank the commenter for making that apparent. Something else we decided to invest into is a new carpet. We wanted her to have enough traction in our apartment so that she can enjoy. So we literally got another carpet. It was on sale, a really good sale actually. What was it originally? 14,000. So it was originally 14,000 and then it was on sale for about 7,000 yen. But then we got a Oshogatsu coupon for 30% off. So it was only 5,000 yen for a giant carpet. The area that she was kind of unsure about before has a more stable carpet. Right, Pancakes? It's more stable for you. Now you can run around.
Pancakes. Pancakes.
You should get like a treat, like a food treat. Our lives revolve around you now, Pancakes. I'm not sure about Western resources, but some resources in Japan to help the bonding process suggested hand feeding your bunny. She's like, don't move your hand. I'm busy eating.
何この手ね。Pancakes.
何その手。
何この手は。
I'm not sure if this is good for everyone, but it's been really helpful for our bonding with Pancakes because she's less hesitant to come up on our laps now because she thinks that it's going to be for food. So now she'll happily climb into our laps, but she won't stay for very long, especially if there's no food. She's a food-driven bunny. Let me touch your paw while you're eating that. Let me touch your paw while you're eating that. Yes. That's good. That's good. That's good. Some of the comments I've been getting a lot since releasing the video about Pancakes was how big she is. Pancakes was the biggest in her litter. She has a very long back. And something that some people made apparent to me was that rabbits grow into their ears and Pancakes has very large ears. They still drag on the floor. So I can imagine that Holland Lops will range between 1.5 kilograms and 2.5 kilograms. I can imagine she will be easily 2.5 kilograms. And you can see the fence behind me. If she stands on her hind legs, she can reach the top. So far, she doesn't think she can jump it, even though she's learned to jump on the sofa, which is about the same height. Pancakes, you wanna come up here? You wanna come up? Good girl. You wanna come up here? Now you're on the sofa. How does it feel to be so high up? That's a tissue box. No. There you go. Good. Pancakes. Come up here. Come on up. Up. Good. So the fact that she knows I have her food out, it's very easy for her to come. I think she likes her little bridge because she can't like jump up here herself, not yet anyway. Jump down. Oh, fun. Pancakes, up. Good. I kind of want to make her work for her food a little bit, especially as we're trying to get the name recall down. Pancakes. Good girl. Good girl. Who's in a happy position? Yes, I know you can jump up on the sofa now, even without the cushion. You want to come up here, Pancakes? You want to show everyone that you can jump up easy? Oh. Some toys that I have purchased have worked, some haven't, and honestly, sometimes it just comes down to what you can make creatively with things at home. A really popular toy that she likes is made actually from a toilet paper roll. So this is an example of a ball that I've already made out of the toilet paper roll that she's already chewed up a little bit. All you need is a toilet paper roll and some scissors. Yeah, and you want to cut not too thick but not too thin either, the toilet paper into rings. Onaka suita? Let me cut. Okay. And with these rings, you want to make sure that they form their circle shape. And all you do is just kind of start forming a ball. This one's kind of small. It takes a little bit of finagling. You want to show? She just threw it on the floor. Hi, wakatta. There. Hi, you're a good example, yes. Another question that I had been getting a lot on Instagram was about pairing. And I understand that in a lot of Western countries, a lot of rabbits are actually not allowed to be sold solo and they're often sold in pairs. That doesn't really seem to be the case here. In fact, a lot of people would prefer solo animals. But you have to remember that every country is going to look at pets differently. Obviously, different countries equals different standards. As I said in my last video, rabbits tend to be quite expensive in Japan. They're not often sold in pairs. Even finding a dobutsu or veterinary hospital that will take on rabbits can be very difficult. There's lots of places that take cats or dogs, but they might not take on big dogs or rabbits or animals that they're not quite familiar with. A few of you reached out to me on Instagram with your own experiences, and I'm so happy with them. A lot of you said that getting your rabbits spayed was quite a cumbersome event. Finding a good vet that will do it. I would consider getting a partner for Pancakes in the future, whether it's sooner or later. I think we're just trying to find how the bonding goes between Pancakes and us, as well as the dedicated time you need in order to bond a rabbit. Bonding doesn't happen right away. It can take hours, it could take weeks, it could take months, and if a bond is severed, say if they're fighting too much, you could end up with two rabbits that can never be in the same area together. Some people have to resort to giving up one of the rabbits because it's just too much work. For those who end up keeping both rabbits and just kind of work around that situation, I applaud you. We don't necessarily have the space for that, so we want to make the right decisions for when our mindset is good. A big thing that can affect the bonding process is spade and neutering. Rabbits are very different after they hit puberty. There's a dominant structure as well, and we would have to find neutral territory in order to introduce them. If we find the opportunity to get a second rabbit to partner with her, we would totally jump on it. When that will happen will be in our own timing. I'm still learning a lot, and I'm always open to suggestions, but I do want my international audience to remember that the standards and resources in Japan is going to be vastly different from the standards and resources in other countries. So I would appreciate if you bear that in mind when you're making your suggestions. And I'm happy to link some accounts below of other creators in Japan that also have rabbits. You can check in the description box below. If you're wanting more live updates on Pancakes, you can follow me on my Instagram. I'm constantly updating on my Instagram. We had a whole incident with a fire alarm going off, and I'll let me explain that. Our alarm is going off, we're evacuating. I have Pancakes with me. This is my worst nightmare. Do you hear that? I bet they're coming here. This is my Monday. Hi girl, we're back. I think we need to explain a little something. When we looked through our door, what is it? Like keyhole? Not keyhole. Like this thing, right? And you know from my stories earlier that our whole outside is covered in plastic because they're painting. How can I show this? So when we looked through the hole, it looked smoky because it was covered in plastic. Like you can't see anything. It's just like kind of a smoky looking.
Yeah, it does look like smoke.
It looks like smoke. So yes, even though there wasn't a fire and like there wasn't smoke, but we thought there was smoke. Fire alarm did go off. It was very scary. It was our first time. And we acted quick and we went out the balcony. And yes, our neighbors did think we were weird that we didn't look out the door really. And we just, we thought we saw smoke. So it was like, okay, out the window. It was a little embarrassing to say the least. So if you like my channel and the various content that I try to upload, it would mean a lot to me if you subscribed. I'm so happy having my little community. You guys are so supportive and really caring like when things happen. If you follow me on Instagram, please feel free to slide into my DMs. I try to be as active as I can. So yeah, if you like this video, give it a big thumbs up. Subscribe if you haven't already. ぜひ登録してください。あまり日本語使わないけど、英語の勉強になるかもしれない。And we'll see you in the next one. じゃあね。